Well, good morning, and we're out again. I promised Julie it wasn't raining before we stepped out the door. I'll probably pay for it later.
It's lockdown. I need to do some exercise.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it helps to keep me sane.
I'm saying
No,
nothing.
saner.
I'm saying nothing.
I've got glasses on, and it's that mizzle that I need windscreen wipers, and I expect the camera's not picking anything up. Let's give it a wipe. Yeah, I think that's just going to get covered. I've got my heart monitor on. Haven't worn that for ages. It's not comfortable around my ribs. I'd like to wear it somewhere different.
Yeah, so I'm on the Giant Tough Road, which is feeling heavy at the minute, which is no surprise. I've got more tools than you can imagine, just so we can get ourselves out of trouble, what with lockdown and everything. Julie's on a live-in bike, and could do a quick 25 miler this morning. The cracks were beginning to show. It was obvious we needed to get out, and good chance we're going to get absolutely soaked. But fingers crossed, if it stays like this, we'll just be damp. Car back. Turning left. Yeah, so it's a lot warmer again. We're back up to 10, 11 degrees. And oh, dark here. Maybe that tree took down a lamp as well. There's actually a hump in the road there where you can get some air. It's good fun, it's just it's on a corner, so you've got to come at it at a funny angle. Anyway, yeah, I was watching Paul Green the other day, and he was saying about, you know, riding in the cold, and it's not just the cold, it's that cold that gets you cold rather than just being cold. So yeah, we don't have the cold at the minute, but what we do have is rain. But it's not just rain, it's that wet rain, you know, the rain that gets you wet as opposed to just rain that's wet. You know what I mean.
Can I have another go at Gold Hill?
Another go at Gold Hill?
Yeah, with an electric bike?
You were quite disappointed about not getting up that, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
There was a crowd at the top watching, so, you know, it had to happen. And the Giant Tough Road got me to the top. Oh, what a bike.
They didn't tell me we were even going up that hill. So that's the funniest thing. I wasn't even prepared. So, yeah, I'd like to have another go knowing where it was. Because we were on country roads, just doing country riding. And then we turned this corner, and there's this bloody great wall. And it turns out that's Gold Hill. So yeah, I'd like to do it again.
Yeah, you do it.
Where it was.
That's right, you be prepared for it. You do it next time.
You didn't even tell me, you little horror.
I won't be expecting this. Whew. Woo! Straight into the red. Oh, 5 lights. Wow. It's unusual. Not a word.
First thing in the morning, I'm talking.
Well, you didn't find it that hard then. Cruise ship update. Yeah, forget it. So you just see over the cliff.
I've remembered why I don't wear the heart rate monitor.
Yeah.
It's up in the red.
Red lights come up and you think, oh, probably that far.
Yeah, I do.
I must admit that's why I leave it at home sometimes, because I just don't want to know.
No,
Ignorance is bliss.
I'm not working that hard, but it says my BPM is 170.
Yep.
So that's quite high.
Well, you obviously are working that hard then.
Oh, it's nice to have mud guards on Mike's bike.
I think that used to be a hospital. Because of course Bournemouth was built on, well, the clean air. It was a place where people could convalesce, coming down from the big smoke as it were, and enjoying the sea air, the clean air. So I think there's quite a lot of sort of hospitals and that around here, convalescent homes, and certainly down in the centre by the Bic there is a yeah, miners trade union convalescent home. Plaque's still up and everything, so that's kind of how Bournemouth was created. You had Christchurch and Poole on either side, and yeah, Bournemouth sort of got created in the middle and joined the two up. We've now got a town which is easily as big as a city, and well, it probably will be one day, to be honest. It won't be long, I'm sure, but yeah, just created through people coming down to the coast to convalesce. I love this road when there's no traffic. Just get your head down, find your rhythm. Of course, the great thing about a nice fast effort along the cliff top there is that you have this slightly downhill bit at the end to recover, so you maintain your speed but just ease off, so everything goes back to normal.
Right, and power back on. RPM of 88. Another red light on. 166 BPM. On your left.
Julie will go for a run down here, I'm sure. And if she doesn't, she's about to.
RPM 56 here. Oh, get out of here. I just got a push.
Well, it's better than being towed, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't know, well, I suppose I could, but I think because of my unique shape, I'm already quite aero sat up.
I've really pushed till this point. I'm now starting to think, oh, blimey, I'm feeling it. Come on, keep going. It's all worth it. I've got nice warm toes. It's actually a lot warmer today. I think Alexa said 10 degrees. So that's double figures.
Must remember to miss the manhole cover. In the wet's a nightmare. Well, you can tell how long it's been since I give it, you know, quite a fast push. Because when I go into the smaller cogs of a cassette, it sounds rough as anything. Obviously not worn in quite the same as the middle ones. Right, where is she? Oh, here she is. Ah, you're here, darling. Billy Connolly reference, come on. Surely you remember.
Daz.
Yeah, the wee blue bits.
Well, this is probably the first test of my new winter boots. They're rather wet, but my feet are nice and dry. Back up at 168, RPM of 71. Push it a little bit. Back up to 170.
And I'm on 3 lights of 130.
Jeez! How is that?
I don't know. You've always been the one that's kept fit. I've just sat around in a chair for most of my life.
Yeah, but is that to do with fitness? And my Fitbit doesn't say that's the heart rate.
Oh well.
So
I don't know. Well, we can definitely hear the sea. Not much chance of seeing it though.
I think Mike was right. Can't see a thing.
Well, we can see the white horses, but not much else.
Can't see a thing.
No, just the white horses, that's it.
We don't normally come up this one.
Yeah, I just thought might just do a repeat back the way we came. And I think going through the path with the dog walkers, yeah, probably a bad idea during lockdown.
Thank you, Mike. You made the lights change.
Happy to be of service.
Do you know what? I took my glasses off at Friars Cliff there. It's stopped raining now.
Yeah.
Made a difference, you see?
Yes.
Bit like positive thought. That makes a difference too.
The universe was listening.
It was. Okay, let's make those lights. Come on, let's make those lights. Come on. Yes. Everything's right with the world. Except it's not. But hey ho.
It's turned into a lovely morning all of a sudden. The rain has stopped. 10, 11 degrees. Hardly anything on the road. Perfect. Look out for the runner.
Bit of exercise does seem to be a very good start to the day. The effort required to do it, yeah, it does weigh it up.
So definitely 2 cruise ships in the bay and 1 work platform. Right, we'll head down to the... Oh dear, that sounds bad, doesn't it? Oh, it's a fox. Hello, Mr. Fox. Right, dry off, that's it. Right, hopefully we can have the rest of this hill without that terrible noise. That said, a moment of squealing brake disc noise is better than the that you get from rim brakes. Just to me, it makes me think, oh, that's my wheel that's disappearing, wearing out. Oh dear.
Yeehaw! There we go. I got the yeehaw in. Clip, clip. And away we go. Lemmings. Woo! Woo! Let's go. Is that showing my age, Lemmings?
Yeah, probably.
Well, as usual, I'm starting to think about food. And breakfast.
Oh, heading back into Merrick Park. Might actually go along the top, along the gravel. Merrick Park Golf Course. Played there many times. Came 7th in a competition there once. Yeah. I got a 2 on one of the holes. Can't remember which one it is. It's the one by the railway line anyway. Yeah. Teed off. Knocked it to about 18 inches. Tapped it in, walked off. I thought this game's easy. Easy.
Mike's chosen this route, which is a bit of gravel at the end here, but this is all a bit wet, so we'll see how it is.
Right.
Never sure where the path is here. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Haven't done this for a while. I don't know why. They always go the other side. But that's because it's paved.
Yeah, so this was the original road. You used to be able to cut through from Winton straight down into the centre of town, but it's a good thing they blocked it off really, because you know, you got a lot of kids and people and what have you through here even back in those days, and of course when it's a shortcut people drive fast just to make the most of it. Change down, come on, keep pedaling.
Ah, they've regretted that. Yeehaw! Good morning, everybody. I've woken up. After an hour and 50 minutes on the bike, I've woken up. Properly ready for the day. If you've watched this far into the video, thank you for watching. I'm going to go and have some coffee and breakfast. Enjoy your day.
Okay.